You're the new kid on the block, and there's a bully. For 2 years in the SEC, Missouri has been the new kid, and South Carolina has been the bully. This weekend, for the third time, the bully awaits the Tigers on its stoop at Williams-Brice Stadium.
Breaks into the secondary, still fighting.
2 years ago, it was a blowout. A year ago,
to send us to a third overtime.
It was a heartbreaker.
Oh, no!
Two very different types of nightmare. Williams-Brice Stadium, the home of the Gamecocks, was the site of the Tigers' first SEC road game in 2012. It was a Southern welcome, but Gamecock quarterback Connor Shaw showed no hospitality. He completed 20 straight passes while his team beat down the Tigers by 3 touchdowns. A year later, on homecoming, the then undefeated 5th-ranked Tigers thought they had the Gamecocks beaten, until an incredible comeback, led by a hobbled Shaw, ended that.
Here it is, folks. They did it!
Now the Gamecocks await again as the only SEC East team Missouri has not beaten in its first 2 years in the conference. Some players have revenge on their minds.
I think about it. It was one of the games I started last year and got beat, so it's something that's going to motivate me a little bit more extra this week.
Revenge is sweet, you know. They've been playing great. You know, they just came over a good win over Georgia and a nice win over Vanderbilt. So getting a win over him would definitely boost our enthusiasm.
But this Carolina team is different at one key spot: quarterback. Shaw's gone, and Dylan Thompson is under center. Against Missouri, Shaw completed 80% of his passes with 5 touchdowns and no interceptions. Thompson completed 25% fewer passes against Missouri with 1 interception. The South Carolina signal caller is off to a good start this year, sitting in 2nd place in the SEC in passing yards. Missouri players and coaches praised Thompson and the Gamecock offense.
He's good. I just, watched a few games just right before it came down here. He can throw the ball, and they have some explosive receivers that you can get the ball to.
I'm impressed with, Steve and the job he does and what they do with their offense.
On Saturday, we'll see if the Tigers can figure out that offense and knock out their Southeastern bully. Now, Missouri will be happy to not see Shaw playing, but he will be on the sidelines. South Carolina will recognize him during the game. And while Mizzou football is trying to get over a nightmare, Columbia College volleyball is riding a dream season. The Cougars are currently ranked 7th in the NAIA. Lydia Van Dersen named American Midwest Conference Player of the Week this weekend in the first set. She shows why. A beautiful set for Manon Sararu, who gets the kill, and the Cougars are up 13-3. I love that Cougar hat. Let's go to the second set. A long rally before Victoria Lavrinchenko gets the kill, and it is 16-10 Columbia College. And in the second set, on the set point, it is Van Dersen to Sararu again for the winning kill. And Sararu finishes with 11 kills. Van Dersen gets 33 assists, and Columbia College beats Stevens College. Now, with a win tonight, the Kansas City Royals would match their win total from last year at 86. But before last year, they had not won that many games since 1989. Yordano Ventura on the mound tonight, 52 strikeouts in his last 58 innings. Yeah, he kept going tonight. He gets Jan Gomes swinging at 99 miles per hour. Then Lonnie Chisenhall at 97. You think he's bringing the heat this time? Try again. That's a curveball. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs, and 6 strikeouts for Ventura. Now, Omar Infante, he hasn't brought in a run in a week, but in the top of the 4th, with runners on 1st and 2nd, he doubles down the left field line to end that drought and scored 2. The Royals go up 2-0. Let's go to the top of the 5th. Royals up 3-0 now. Runners on 1st and 2nd for Salvador Perez, and he doubles the left center to score 2 more. The Royals win 7-1. They match last year's win total and remain a game behind Detroit in the AL Central. And let's go to the Cardinals. Their magic number at 4, trying to whittle that down to 3. But in the bottom of the 2nd, Wellington Castillo homers to left field. That's his 2nd home run in 3 games, and the Cubs take a 2-0 lead. Jump to the top of the 6th. It's 3-1 Cubs. Matt Holliday, clutch. Game-tying 2-run homer, 20th this year for him. 9 straight seasons with 20 homers, and the game's tied at 3. But just minutes ago, bottom of the 10th, 2 outs, 2-1. Beef Wellington is the special in Chicago. It is Castillo again. He hits one to deep right, and the Cubs win this one 4-3. And that's going to do it for sports. Let's take a break.